I have fed you. I haven't given the food.
Look at the time.
Yes.
Don't leave it until.
Are you going to school tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday.
Don't leave it tomorrow.
None of you have school.
Try it.
No, it needs to be there for a while.
What happened? It's noisy.
Yeah. Because of that that crush they made before we moved down here.
Oh yeah, it's still full.
It might be the exhaust.
Go shut. Who's going to shut?
Hello for me chiamo pa. Cover this time cry they come here my day. It will be a bit of noisy because it has been a while you've charged it. Don't go and sit in the car, leave it. And you are me chiamo. Hey, go tell her not to sit in the car. I'm pressing. Piano, compressing a handbrake and chassis, I reverse it. Miniano, Mechiamo pa. Every 7 mudin crack and chabia. And I'm seeing some for you. A brandy as a moon in me. The name was a moon. I'm trying a moon. And some for him. A branch is so free. Akyem. Na you made your mood in come here, brand. Oh, should be. Hey, a brandy. What's a Asante for good? Or that's any platform. So a brandy is for a chimney. Or in a bow. Yes. Or Jada in a maho. Uni what's in Biaka. Na eto be na yenu because a chimfo bi no mutan Asante for I say no crew. I don't know bet. Eto be a movie ne ye no. You see? It makes it looks like say no correct. Because I have just say meti asia wona metie abranti. But this same person will come to your platform. Yeah, bako, and I know ye and ye na this same person is busy. I want that's any platform, so on the Kwame brand. Man koto se Kwame brand kasa mkoto no. E nyansa for churches. Se wonimu ensemu church dey. That's it. What do who frafra? What do who be frafra and some because says ya ma welcome. Minima chimu kura ufri. Ni who answer will catch him. Minima chim potia ufri. So free achim kutuku. So free achim bosome. So free achima buakwa. I what the minim. It says, where are you going? Why are you dressing up? Huh? Hey. Say achim kuro baby a ofri die minimala na medwuro ho. Abrante patche say. Ye Asante for te say the language etoko he the page is what or a strong MPP. Ane te say we use Asante for MPP reasons. And why no say Christo ni innocent man. By this time, you, Asante for we need to start to observe these papers. Woman Nabi, he needs to be very careful about them. Yes, dear. What to war? Abokotrem. No one he said you jina a chire. Ayano kuno. Ono na no he papa. The quarter sank for you on Mokiko Musemi. Yet him some there be a Athenian and Yamoto. But people like you and a Benam was swaman to qua. Sekachi any with a kaguaba. To say the audacity. Mambofo. I want for God fractor. Oh, ya mambofo. And na yeji independence na gan Asante for kwa de mon kan kra. And sabra ye Chieftaincy Act no kra no. Constitutional review. Na Asante hini di nim na ye kurulu bi di Asante hini di ko shemu. And obi so brother daughter. Na adwiri nyina ewu. Ese ye kofo. Kofo be di ade 2008. Kofo ba power 2008. 1992 constitution review was Kofo in power. A rolling time. Even 1951 constitution abrofo adima Kwame Nkrumah, go and check that constitution. Go and check it. And even beside, what is the meaning of chief? We're talking about traditions, norms, and culture demise. And yes, Antifordia. Yeah, per se, you override ye, na ye pemuna kaye, and then find Kusia. Asantifona na mo kan masem sabre no. What sabre na wo begina kasa no. Ni obabi e fe de bron region ho. Odasani brother daughter eye to de bia ho. Munya se mo adwene wo fom no. Na mu face reality. Satam na wo kan ho asem no. Nkrumah by 1950. Even Nkrumah be prime minister from 1954. 1957 na Nkrumah be a president of Ghana. It before 1954, maybe I know what near fell say. It one money Asante for who were the Asantes then? Ya Quaker say, Ghana pay independence, not something Kahon. Were you also part as a broad region today? I was imagining because of destitution and desperation am I so desperate to be recognized. Maya desperate to be say, mope anywhere. You want people to see you say Musumu existing. But you can never erase the truth from where it was written. And you acquire or no original fee. Nyansa ni be any platform so. It must say Asante for free so win Nyansa. Ometie somebody with the wisdom or casta. So you call him as a be or wisdom. But you couldn't even ask him say, Chief no bro for kasa. Eba yaya kan kasemu ase ya kire say na chief no hwan na di beto hwan and hwan na ye chief akani be na ye chief hwan and what was the reason why tia abrofo from after 1844 ensha ase say omo address ya hemfo ya fra wonum ekoka say omo English kase bo case no omo from chief. And what is the meaning of parliament? What ka parliament no? Parliament me king. Parliament, it means king, and what diminishes the power of our dignities. Yeah, him for say. Parliament chief, a him for. Kept to what? Yeah, the Kubian. Look at these fools. Yeah, the meaning of parliament. Only parliament on Even if Otumfo is a parliament, Moses say he is not a king. No man Hilebeka said there is no king in Ghana and you call a definition of king. What you was say? A better yeah Chieftaincy Act no Asante ni dinim. But Otumfo ni didn't appear in the Chieftaincy Act 4 good times. 4 solid times. About the election, about the Chieftaincy Act itself in Chieftaincy Act Article 58. And then also 759 there election instrument and a lot of things. It's here the meaning of parliament. What dictionary no? Obi follow me dictionary. Okay, yeah, or say a parliament is something more important than anything else. Supreme. This is the word. The parliament means supreme. Something more important than anything else. So, if somebody address you, say, you are my parliament, it means you are very supreme and important to that person. You are really a priority. A priority to me, because you are my parliament. You are a priority to me. You are supreme to me. You are special to me. You are above to me. And look at what they did. Where two, where your dictionary, where your Oxford languages, where two are say having a supreme power. That is parliament. A parliament is having a supreme power. And now what the chief battle? What is the meaning of chief? You have heard the meaning of chief? See the meaning of chief. Or say a leader or a ruler of a people or a clan. That means you are not a king. But the parliament means say a supreme power. But what you say, who supreme power amongst a little people? What you might not be at this. Let's look at here. Yanko. Or say a person in charge of a group or organization, or a ruler of a tribe or police chief. So it could be used to identify a person that guide or that leads a group of people. Semrantie bi kura bo mo ho na omo ayi obi se odi wo mani mo onipa ko ye dia chief. So this is how the meaning is. But the parliament means somebody that possesses a supreme power. Somebody that possesses in Oxford dictionary. It is a grow for them. Did they reason? Did they have a brain? Huh? So what can it be? What Chieftaincy Act? The Chieftaincy Act means a native act. A native act. That is the meaning of the Chieftaincy Act. How did you interpret the chief? Who is the chief near there? Huh? Do you think chief means Obia on Obia? A Obia will lead a group, a clan, a tribe, or a certain yadidipa doduajinaho. It's your police chief. Na chief, police chief, no also one commander. Though they're all policemen with the same uniform, but the difference is their badge. We address all of them policemen. But if you go in there, we have police chief commander, police chief superintendent, police chief way. How will you begin to reason? Where did you have your brains from? I hear na munya mo brain free. You're a person like me who have a lot of things to do. I have no option to come and respond to certain people like yours. Who told me answer? Huh? When I was here, you do not have a brain. I think for them here, there's a lot of them that are scholars, educational scholars. But some of you are fools. You are everywhere instigating against Asante people. So is it true, sir? Some of you Asante people hate Asante with a passion. Minyini. But I say, yeah, no correct. Considering most of you being busy, lamenting every platform against Asante people. Huh? So, even if somebody is a paramount, it means that the person have a supreme power. Even if somebody is a paramount chief, the chief means a native ruler. Somebody that rule a group of people, that rule a clan, a tribe, or a group of a lot of people. So this is the specific meaning of a chief. No. Chief doesn't mean anything. Though it was a limitation to the parliament. Because parliament is a declaration of a supreme power. So if you limit the person as a chief, just say, oh, supreme power over a group of people, over a clan, over a tribe, or over a certain area. Nanon Chilashe. When we say parliament chief, it means a supreme power on a certain clan, on a certain tribe, on a certain area, or on a certain place. Mabung. All these people are wasting social space, talking like as if they have wisdom. But everything they say, there is no wisdom. I feel say, a bra, wo, a branty, ye from God factor, and a fractor. Was ya bra Ghana pay independence, no? Na Santini and Kahubi. And a unya no na on Warson, I can't for Unyanum Domafu ni binano on Warson. And that's any platform so, and I'm best was here and I'm a Tibichum. And a brother daughter see a Yansan, ye meti Yansan. So, say brother daughter Susu is a wooden Yansan, not that Miss Ageno, or your ball a bed. Or your ball a bed. Sabriano, I woke us a Yasante for Ni and Kahubino. Bra, I didn't know one country or Musabra and Anaokan before 1954. And before 1959. One country or baby or no. Baby Kran was say. So definitely you are insulting them, but they don't know. You are insulting their own grandmothers and their own grandfathers. Is that saying and they are Santiphone? Satam na wo yiro ho awoka. Send na ya Santiphone. Momo pray. Mo independence no. Ya wo boss e wo mo tete. Political party Asantini be the woman no. I will come to you. Mepa ho. Just say you don't have a brain. It is that time no. Don't make no. Nesha hene. Now go scholar nimu. And I never Asante Kingdom nim. Ah? Tachima Kro now go scholar nim and I bro region today. Santano. Now go scholar nimu. And I never Asante Kingdom. So who were the Asante then? Yeah, no one can Ghana independence. It was Asante region politically, a Bru region politically, a Bru East region politically, a half of regions politically, and some part areas and the Sakana places. Such imbecile. You think you have brain, but you don't have brain. Who do a matter show when you bet? Because they are fools, they don't even know you are insulting them. Some will pay independence, not Asante cow, and now just say Asante region. When did Asante region established? In 1958. Huh? In 1958, and conclusion. And no more Satam in 1958. Na Bruni na Asante region. In 3rd April 1959. And a bete a Bruna half of region. As a free Asante region. Yes, in 1958. Na Bruni na Asante region. In 1959, 3rd April 1959. Illiterate. You don't even learn. Why you busy dear Asante for them a bash Asante for left and right. Also so your chimney. Can I stand anywhere to bash any Akyem brother or sister? I can't. Because I know better. We are not different from each other. It is a media chimney at I'm insulting my own selves. But people like you are fools. Jealousy and bitterness, your personal agendas, always prompting you to attack Asante people everywhere you go. Huh? I just want to ask you. Now Asante for Anka when you pay the bed. Yes. So who was the Asante then? Huh? Big says no, what you bruni be the womb? Big says now was an Asante ni be the womb. What you bruni be the womb? Because then, they are all part of Asante Kingdom. Those who did not strive for independence in Ghana, it's Asante region politically, Bru region politically, a half of region, Bru East region. Because we were the Asante then. Even in 1958. Yeah, the region of Krabatoso, now Bru East to a half of Asante region. Until 1959. And a be a Bru a half of region. Etifri Asante. Kachi, what's that can be bibi say? Big states no Asante ni bi ka ho. Dankwa, ne papa ya Asante ni, but I don't want to even go there. Dankwa papa Asante, but I don't want to go there. But let me tell you, Asante ni bi anka independence na ho. Esa say in 1844. Asante ni bi anka concern the bond of 1844. Asante ni na owo bunu Abru East, Ahafo, and then the political Asante region do not, or they did not sign the bond of 1844 with the British. But they were fighting to defend their birthright. They were fighting to the same people. And then you feel proud. You feel proud to say, "Oh, nananum, ako fight or more sako boni." Instead of some Asante Kingdom, na colonize or massacre for something. Na ya ju na sika futuo. Tunabona apem. Ye na cock British sika mua. Ya ju 20 billion a year. You are proud of it. Asante did the whole share British asen wakwa striving for independence. Huh? Unana. The same point in our point here. They were the people invited the Brofu to their own life. Instead of Asante for and the Brofu no more yes, she more no do almost a sasha and cratas the bone of 1844. After one day, we are not a Brofu no two gold in the Japan. That is one almost shas yes or more epic for a woody flap of war. Hekache Ubreno and Yaguma, me boy. UGCC, a henny at in Gold Coast. CPP yet in Gold Coast was Asante part of the Gold Coast colony. Asante was not part of Gold Coast colony. Neither North was not part of the Gold Coast colony. Wasi Togoland was not part of the Gold Coast colony. But enough from in Ghana for. You are a fool. Do you think so you got a big mouth? What can't say when a little mind like you? Why do you shut to stand that here? And Nadoma for say you should come and listen to your wisdom. You wisdom with that fact. 1992 one an hour power. 1992 constitutional review 1 an hour power. Was it Kofo? Naya Kofo. Chieftaincy Act review was 1992. Was Rollins. Though that time no, na Sante and Rollins a crate enemy anaso. But Rollins knew say Asante is bigger. And Asante Kingdom. He is aware because then that time he received information from the British monarch. So what are you talking about? Say Kofo, her blessed daughter, why do not Bastiana? Just all the whole shabby. Ateni na. And yet then the Kofo the 1992 constitution. And no dear Asante in the Dibeshe, Chieftaincy Act. Now, Ediatina, yes, Chieftaincy Act. Near say, Asante in detail. As you need Muyina chief. You don't even understand the word chief. A chief is another language for native. English words always change. It tells you a ruler of a clan, a ruler of a tribe, a ruler of a people, and a ruler of a group. And when it comes to the paramount, it means a supreme power. So, who combining me no? A paramount chief. Do you understand the meaning? The meaning of a paramount chief. It means a supreme power of a certain clan, of a certain tribe, of a certain group, of a certain people. This is the meaning.
Is it Karen?
No. But you, these people, you think it's like a chief. It means little. And a nobody. Such a senseless human beings. Obeko so ako uni. Obeko such people in Bessel better will see abroad for resources. And the reason why, what's that can say? Woko na you. And you are Ghana blaster because of what you're ignorant in tea. You are using football team in compare of a traditional matters. It's as a net. Yeni dimisi yankasi identity, your culture and your demise and the norms in the sense that we can even compare it to bullshit. You are compelling the traditional settings to a football club. A football club will be not here. Yeah, Ghana football club. Yati. So let's go to your limits. Send your bear wad drink to one doubt to them over Tiasi. What's it? Are you a day or a captain? That's what you know. Said just crop. You're from one moon in our Black Stars. Yes, of course. But also you're ignorant. What's are you the day or you're a captain in the Black Star? It means that he is in a higher position. At that time, Ninyanom no more a blasters anymore. So they all give respect to Ayude as a captain. They all show mutual support at as a blaster captain. They don't look at the uniform say we are all well in uniform. There is a badge. Here deficiency. A badge in a bottle and hano. A deficiency or no from other blaster players. Okay, so why do you send that here? And even aside, what's in there in Nim and a ye crude question? When does that happen? At the Chieftaincy Act, no, you're designing what to for him fee. When does that happen? 1992 Rollins not the idea. And Obian himself Asantes never click with Rollins. So when? How? Do you know how we make even when Queen Elizabeth came? Now that's what I my prepper or my friend, the super chief. Go and watch the video. The super chief, HSA, the one who is supreme about tribe, clan, group, and people. This was a specific description of what the man and that's outside my prempe. When Elizabeth arrived in Ghana, with your so-called Nkrumah was there. When Asante sat on the palanquin, I see what we can say. The super chief, Asante, he is an old man, but he don't want to raise the chance to meet Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth, Abra who say, or two for outside my prempe, Obam, or sorry. Let me tell you, you must not respect what you have. You must feel so proud of yourself, like I say. King Charles. But who as a canny, I what time. So Becca say, even so tune for a supreme king. You have time. Such a disgraceful people. Here from a camp, they are disgusting. They pisses me with so much hatred. You were so proud. And Abrafono and the independent. But what prompted the independence? What prompted the independence? If you do not know, are they prompted independence? No? Are they my independence now? Oh, say yeah, and can't cooperate. No, one nanum. As a sa, Chinabona, Sika gold. And Nesicum 20 million. Afibia Piama brofo, a crobia. Eddie and Sakwasi said, Gratas Yama brofo, as a bomb, the same person Cosibruni instead of Asantemai. A bro Sakwasi Mia ornament. And on himself, it won't put independence from 1942 to 43. Asante was never part of the Gold Coast. We were different colony. We were another colony. Abra defeated Asante from 1874. Asante became a British colony. A found Asante colony. And a more northern, a four Porter Street. And a French for any English for the Jama for the Jamono, a Western Togoran. So, baby, and I'm Gold Coast, no. And in the coastal area, some of the part of the eastern region, Accra area, and I'm Gold Coast, and some of the that commute to the voter parts. And to be a Musa said, now Santini being cargo coast, and now who are Junior Asante as Asante region. Etibusa. Unia domenina nijina on so called quote and quote Brunina nijina say. Big says na sia Santini become a Bruni become. Just name one for me. Anna said a modern Kromaya wenchini. Obey a Bruniana. A Bruno sa Brenna now Casante Fono. And Omunka independence and no. Na Bruno or Hene. What was the Bruno? Did we na Bruno region be ho? And Nasa Bruni now was part of Asante Kingdom. It's Asante for corner now do a matem. They were all woman and no woman and a man, woman and a man is included. That do the waka. Imbecile. Such imbecile guy. You do not have a brain. Otumfuo name was mentioned in the Chieftaincy Act to make you aware, say. When it comes, the chief, mature with chief, go and find it from your own dictionary. Chief doesn't mean anything. It means somebody that rule a group of people, a tribe, a clan, or a group, and a chief. Masacho paramount, a paramount means a supreme power. So combine a person with the supreme power that rules a clan, 1, a tribe, 2, and a group of people, 3. It's the idea 1, they were making the Chieftaincy Act, which is a Native Act. Chieftaincy Act, you retrieve from the Native Act. Native Act, it means it's a crofua. One man can say native, indigenous people. And it's it tells you, say, there Asante Hene. It is not Asante Hene and Parliament Chief. There was another idea you want to hide. There Asante Hene is there. And Parliament Chief. And not other Parliament Chief. And Parliament Chief. There is no other. The Asante Hene and Parliament Chief, which is a very good straightforward grammar. I square be. Watch that was a simple and short. Asante Hene, as a ruler of a larger clan, tribes, groups, and a people who consist as a nation or a country. And other Parliament Chief. Other Parliament Chiefs, so they have their own individual clan or mudiso, tribes or mudiso, and a place and a group of people mudiso. It's when we say Parliament Chief, it tells you a person with the supreme power who rules his clan or her clan, who rules his tribe or her tribe, who rules his people or her people. This is the meaning of a Parliament Chief. But what you for have the supreme, he is above an ordinary Parliament Chief, who is a supreme power of his own people or her own people. You see your ignorance. To say all the time, and the Parliament Chief, and the Chieftaincy, what is the meaning of chief? And what is the meaning of paramount? It's a very powerful word, but because you are ignorance, he just put the Otumfo to show you, say, Otumfo, he, for example, I'm not saying he is above all these supreme powers. This is the simple words. It doesn't mean they do not have the supreme power, they do. What is it? No, now I just wanted to run for a while.
The inside of it.
Are you the one driving the car for me, sweetheart? You are not the one driving my car. It is my car. And I know the reason why I put the engine on, because I want the battery to heat. So enable me to do what I'm supposed to do, all right?
But if the inside of the car don't waste the battery.
No, that's not true. Are you a driver or you a mechanic?
Yes, I'm a driver.
All right. Give me some time. We'll talk about it later. I know you actually need my attention. I understand that. But sometimes things here is quite sensitive. All right? Get your mother a cup of water. Eti. So what now the dear Santa for them left and right. Oh yeah, chimney. Me nana preocupe. Me nana preocupe. Ene Akyem kutuku hene. Me Akyem oda eye masase me nana tifa. Ye wono na wo me nana mam nana be wo me nana mam nana be wo me nana na me nana wo me mame. So I wouldn't have a conscience about a car migration. It meet me at Rabonting. I'm a cassa wo ya chimney. E beti baba so cry namna many who you be cry be wo. Such people are always bitter. Such people are always causing trouble within their clans. See, if you have the wisdom to address them, as I can say, that before 1954, before 1958, before 1959, even before 1950, and now before even 1948, I won't go any far. Now a Bruno region, does it exist? Now exist. In 1948, now is there any Bruno region anywhere? In 1950, was there any Abron region? In 1951, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, was there any Abron region? They are all Asante Kingdom. The northern part of Asante, the western part of Asante, and the central and then the southern part of Asante. It's not independence, and what it means that you are talking about all of us. You are talking about all of us. Baby ya say when him fin. This we need dear baby ya. se Miss Way unni bi ete se me a ana unye bi wonyansa ate se me a baby a kanya se o comment obi anim fin yo o ma show profile mo pen sebi wanuanu medium sremo enye se me kan kwasasem me bo of kakra sebi ni pafin bi pa wo no ka chem se me manim fin no ete se o ma me nanim wote so ba fin me carpet so metia ha me mapa sebi o mo ya na ekura wo me fa ma oni because I have better children who respect, who wouldn't go around to attack anybody, who was brought up with a very civil woman. Obi na ni ate. Ye wonimu nyansa. No man in banko around, no obi akọ kese no. Ana obi atwa ne nkwa na so. Eti, I don't allow even my children to do that. Not even my brothers and sisters. Me mom nyesa. I have so many daughters. Me ankasa. Me ma ahofafo me nua mama ho me mom involved because any pebi ti se wona e was mudidi atem na any pebi twa mo nkwa na so because so ni fa so community in society you have waba nyasa sebuntie bi you are always thinking about stupidity ajimabedu wo fight am. Do you have sense? Have you sat down once and think about ajimabedu's action, the consequence of it? Are you stupid? Huh? Ubre no ye adwuma. Wuni entokwa ba na be hu wate. Me no mienu tokwa ba de be hu de obemo omobo. Me magu UK o. Entokwa ba na wuni na wote wo krase wo. Me ma me papa wu. Entokwa ba e na be hu wuni na wo se no wote krase omobro. Ene wo busua fie ne wo busua sa se e be hye se Rwanda de no. Such imbecile going around provoking people everywhere. You are not listening to sense and wisdom because you are fighting for Asantes. He fought a good cause. He was fighting against foreigners, the invaders, not their own people. He was fighting to defend in Chirimeja Party instead of going out. You were here trying to fight against your stupid own people. Ubekom no mame no na nebi ne kodi pa upon mu. Ubekom na mamponi akwara. Me menim fi. Abecha. Sometimes people keep on saying to me, don't read their comment. Sometimes it's very sad. Obekona woni pa bia. Wo mo bossine wa woti ho no. Wo mo bo chese. Wo kura wonya be dash ni sika. Na ono anya hudi atem because na Sam George kase ombetete bundle on this. I'm saying men tete bundle so. And yes, sir. And yama omode bundle for so be any so omode your internet is free. Maybe the free. Waba. Asema be can you say so beti no wo busa question. You say we disagree to agree. Odipana sam no kan e bia wo TV da unim. You have to ask her questions. Me for me you so be di matem such people, such manners, such upbringing be idea mamu. Now what won't talk that ya baby? What to do that? Me mo to me, you know. I bought it with my own money. I've lanced it. Yes. My lance see me to protect myself. Ya baby, what won't to pay? Wonim kwa fast tutu. Wonim sanye wi ase ewo. Wonim se de city. Wonim tokwa enema etimi de ba. Upon destruction na ntokwa ne beba no wonim enema etimi de ba. Disability, amputations. What ya? Just all about. So ya Asantes a, suenyansa. Na ko ya Asantes okun ni bi. Na ya Asantes okun nyansa kon. Ekwa ya santo akon ye ne se okuti abrofo so ma brofo mfa ye japade asante ma japade enko satan na wo ya asante mani ya baby satan ne bro region bi o baby ya a bro region is not a tribe, it's not a clan, it's not a group of people once upon a time ye nyina ye di apoto ya bakom and we are still doing it. Sa hatred na ye di atete wo bon mu no Someone night. I say, look at your cap. Look at this nonsense, people. So he did not see anything except my cap. Wow, who said this? I'm a cap. And more we had them cassam. Me no cap no more say me Jimmy cap on. Because wise people always keep things. And it was a quaya what does she? Yeah, what is same crop for you mugusi or madwene wo for me. Musie nyasa. O kasa. Fist o kanyasa sem. And Asante for and the Ashada in 1992 constitution was called for in power. Not for all power. I'm just asking you. Akwa ba Obama there be our training video man on awesome. Not for power. I am just asking you. A thick-head person. It was Rawlings in 1992. Your constitutional review in 1992 not for ni ho. It was Rawlings. But something what time you can't even go and learn. What you mean kosua de? When you what you so besua de? Obi krase ko for about 2000. I wasn't even there because we had 2006. When you what you so besua de? Me do bo ahwenko na me to abama no and so won and I'm the Antebia 1990s 2006 na the free Ghana. So dear why? Yeka chiefa, it doesn't diminish anybody. It's a certain word we dey see ho. Instead of say be kase native rulers and the chief na see ho. The chief simple means say obia odi clans bi so. Eti abushia panyini bia odi ne clans bi so no. Oye chief on the clan. As honor dead ni mo. And I will be odi tribe be so. And I will be odi a group of people be so. That is the meaning of chief. Ofu ne crown now busy na odi di ni pattern no. So you can't use the same phone to learn. Such imbeciles. Such filthy imbeciles. You can't use the same phone to do research. What is a parliament? When we say parliament, it means somebody with a supreme power. So, you can't be a parliament. It means a person with a supreme power over. It's a parliament chief, simple refer to a person with a supreme power over a certain clan, over a certain tribe, over a certain group of people. But on 214 it tells you say, or you're autonomous over all this. That's simple meaning. Moya dear, or yoko hene. That is it. A native language. It means a native ruler. But a kowe, koche did the attempt. I stood there for a while. After that mean I hope you. I was so sad. But hear me ba oh ya baby. Say me many mufin. But me mama. Yeah, baby. Sweetheart, just a kitchen over me. Me here, me pay for we are first in Sugum, mammy. Why? I didn't think I'm losing with dignity, more sense of thinking, your sense of reasoning, because of idiotic nature. Yeah, person is better, a sense, but you are fool. Say, hey, yeah, pay independent, na Asante Nibika, I know team for no, and I say, Asante for no, we need reason. Some person or mu in the Ukraine, maybe I am some better fine go see. And that's why you have time to go on somebody's platform. Huh? Spitting your own saliva everywhere, splashing everything like a sea about Asante people. You have a big problem about Asantes. Pretender. Oko na yi mu ase di papa pa bi. Oso mi no suwo nyina sabi mi ko ye tete kwa akra se mi amtie. Na ayere so ayezom so zomi wo. Shenanim yo ne da ho. Na wanko. Wa mu kura kasam na ase se wo ya chimini. E bia mi nua no. Mi enya ne ye nyina. Say I don't have any you have a problem with Asante people. Your kind of voice, your sound, your words are never free one ban. It's all Asante for papa. I put it to you, so you idiots. Oh, you're very stupid. Very, very stupid. Thank you very much. Thank you, my sweetheart. Huh? Oh, not now.
Huh?
Men I'm dim when I'm seeing me Asda. Is that false? Why are you imposing me to go? Because I'm not even going because I'm not spending any money. The way you standing here like police officers, I am not moving an inch. Me go baby. Think you are smart.
I am smart.
I am going. Yeah, I'm going nowhere. Thank you for your understanding. Ta-ta. Cheers. Bye. You see, Etty, I just want to put this message across. So what bon me uncle university da. Minko bi da. Minko university da. Minye book long of one bia. So what I see, but I use my sense. When in terms of education, I try to fix it, but I'm fixing a certain level. As me know baby. Oh, that cool. No. Hey, what a trouble. Me know. That's all. It's I said ne. O makura wonu move off you know. If you want them to achieve something in life, and outside where they are education, sanye business mind sector, education sectors. So how come someone siade? I don't know any pa my back. Mo phone I did yatem kwana mudidi. And we are in a bra, yeah, access to information. I didn't yet. I put so atosem any bre and contompo nanti cha and papa mu and a munimuyo. This is all you are busy about. Spreading hatred. Huh? And a chieftaincy act. What is the meaning of chieftaincy? What is the meaning of that? And who is the chief? Is it something to diminish anybody? It's just a native word. Somebody that rule and rules a clan, a tribe, a group of people. This is the meaning. Or he didn't rule a tribe and a group and a clan. Or he didn't you will be an here. Omuno ye kasa omu clans. So a category of chiefs, you know. Ya uncrophobu ha. Omu ye chief for a certain clans. Ya wa aduana hene. Ya wa yoko hene. Ya wa asenia hene. Ya wa suna hene. This is what we call say. Onomu eye. A chief for a certain clans. A supreme ruler, a ruler for a certain clan. And as a baby also swa. Ya wa a parliament. Ya ka parliamenta. Ya wa supreme power. Omuru clans, tribes, groups, and area. Now the reason why Otunfo was separated from the supreme power, which means the parliament, Asantes, Otumfo, he rules, he has the supreme power to rule parliaments, chiefs, clans, tribes, and the groups. So if you do not understand English, go and learn. What is your problem? What at all are you seeking? The downfall of the Asante kingdoms. Why? What will you benefit from it? What will you benefit from your behavior? Attacking Asantes everywhere. What is your problems? And you are not being reasonable. You're not being sensible. You're just talking. This is all you have been seeing you doing. Spitting everywhere. Just talking. And you don't even make sense. You're not raising any point. You're not raising any reasoning. The only thing is you are just exhibiting your pains and bitterness and hatred against Asante people. So what is your conscience? And where is your conscience? You do not have any. Since you cannot be reasonable enough to think about things that you say, the difference between things, it means you are not reasonable. Why are you busy? What are you doing? Ubakura wonyanya 5 years. What are you busy? But till life you see na me ye aduane. Me wie ye, me so ne ye kakra ya. Me ne me ma ye mata ha. Na me ko repair me car na ma betra. You don't even have time for your own children. My busy social media. Insult akase na munu me. Idiot personality like you. We are idiots. We are very idiot. Me coachem. Na me ko ametwam na mkoto abranti. That's any platform so. Me jina asia kama. Na de we wo sikasa pa fa Asante ne. Otumfo ho. Eya. Atosam ne niam a wonim. De antisa. Emo ya dodo. Say ya chimfo. Ha? Unyo chini. Minum bremu, minum nyansa. Obi onum bremu bie ni wa wonim nyansa. Moa mu fili sremu ni adade na ebe wo mkrofo kroso. Always trying to bring divisions. Ha? Tisa kro ya wose oye kwuni a ye fen mama take asedi. Ya wose oye otekwo. Oh, this girl is always trying to create problems between the core people and Asantes. Always. What is your problem? Me krobofo, me nka wo mumpo. What have I got to do with them? Huh? Their matters are not my matter. Their problems are not mine. So they tina wasem kofa krobo hini bibesi obedi natem. Anabeka nasem. Anabe discuss or me issue. Me nka fo ko mo ntokwa. It doesn't matter to me. Enya masem. Me kofa ga matches one when you see I court ruling against. Enya masem me kofa me to be iso. Ga manche beka abakosem. Ye fa akataman so. The whole of Dodua. Anna, oka asafa akan enfante keep kuso. And me be no. Because that history doesn't belong to him. Or involve the Asantes and the infantes. Eti me be na. I said, this is not the truth. Menya zadia. Ankraniti nenkra no betuchi. Ne kotokuru kra ede abobon nwa. Me masambe. Mumu nim nipa me. Eye masambe. Emma me post so anya masam. Ene yaram koto so bi atwra se hwan sela bochi sane ye o me infantini so me nkran na Asantefo nam se akani a waton obe fright ede na Asante eye owe mu enkrafo na ekwo mu ntoko Asante wode eye owe mu mo de se ente hu na bibia je sabodi Asante fara Gama nchene ezu obi akwaje akwa court na appeal court edi ama obi se ye ntuni frade so ayama sembei okodi na de me ayama sembei si ebetu no se ye ntu no so obedi hene se wonni hene so obemene se wonmene that concerns me. as a person am here Asante ni akan e ma sembe akanfo bi machire e wo fom ha yase abrantie bi na wako ayi wo hini bi ayi ase wo ho ba bi so osu asede e na ntokwa jijijiji abrantie ayi abrantie fefem na me kwa na obi se egani a wokatwi nam sefe mumu ni mabakosem sa nkrofo yo mu osu bebre ya Asantefo de akomufo eno na ye Asante be frafra me enya masem eja ebeto firi soro mama kan memo enya masem mama santim enya masem because me die enya obi asem obi hunu me mobo sa santini obi hunu me mobo sa kan ni ana na obi asem ko masem ya obenye nipa woda hoyi na nim se de odu sofo odi sofo adai otani mu ayadodo mutimi ta Asantefo tan hu too much na Asantefo yamo atu sembia na bokato omo so enkonto posembia na bokato omo so otan sembia na bokato omo so asabi ya wote prako muso no kura ben wom Asantefo man pre independence ni binu ene sama kese ana aka ono ebro regime sabre na efe ne sei sabre na di ba before 1940 even 51 na efe from say before 1951 na efe from say adai what hunu empapamu ade na mo pefra Asante eho kakamu de maniponi kamunya mo bone yansa ade na Asantefo ayemo ade pa na Asantefo ayemo binum tese muti di Asante na mo yera mo hu Asante ni na mo yera mo hu Asante hina na mo ese mo bukura etu adai what I want you understand to say adai ade no mo ni Asante sa ade no wotano ade ni pomakoma mu aya nwunwunu sa na mo ye nipa bode fo sa no na wonum kasani na mo Asante man munya very careful na nkrofo bi say omo hesitate so omo de poison begu mo dua na mo nsem awa mo no mo hwe ye ebe kwa ka munya abontene so adidi ebe ya abonten so adidi ni abonten so ensuo to ni abonten so ka munyai ebe ya na wo ton so mekisio so onipa otofiri ono wo ye nipa baba adai wotan nte se wotan mu kukurudu wotan mu se woko wotan ye mu oduo adai kobi Abraham won resti ba kokrasi Asante nti wonam ha asejata wate praga wonu we na numa se mi pa no okeka obi amabe tese nesem no ne ya abranti odaso adai edie be pa na mitimi tnaso edie na Asante yayamo edie bone ye donipa ye je woho ye srekyeremu ye boamu ye momodwuma ye na funu mu tukwa edie na Asante ni ayewo some phone woten menua no mo ma meko na mankwa abia na maka mebu na afu no na hwe ana akaka se film bibire e ba sanso a enyefe nti medinyame jam na edane ni mo twen adwene ni akoma e won tirim Asante bia edane ni mo twen edane nim e twen eda mo nyina mase twede ampo nhyira mo ma bai